Yep, and that's very fattening for kids because of the chocolate.
For the first time in 39 years, the Boston Bruins have won the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
And they pour on to celebrate with Tim Thomas, their heroic goaltender. All of the statistics that are poured forth over the span of 15 days of a Stanley Cup final favored Vancouver.
It's not healthy. Kids think it's nutritious, and it's really not.
They took game 1, then games 1 and 2, and the numbers got higher. A 2-1 series lead.
I don't drink milk.
84% of the time, the team ahead wins. A game 5 after a split of the first 4 at 71%. 3-2 series lead as they had 80%.
Dan's videoing Boston.
But it is played by humans with all kinds of emotions and not by stats. And there's Nathan Horton in the hat already, the Stanley Cup championship hat, hugging Milan Lucic.
Yeah.
The reaction from Ryan Kessler. Going to Michigan. Tough to describe that feeling.
Hanging out. I mean, 2 more days.
We have seen tears earlier in this playoff here from Dwayne Rollinson of Tampa Bay, Henrik Lundqvist of the New York Rangers. You put so much of your heart into it. It is an
Going to buy our rings on Wednesday. We're going to buy our rings on Wednesday.
The Canucks salute their fans this one last time. General Manager Peter Chiarelli, Doc, wins the Stanley Cup, and also part owner of the Dubuque Fighting Saints of the USHL, which won the Clark Cup this year as well.
Then the wedding will be here.
It will be interesting for us to see the meeting of Patrice Bergeron and Alex Burrows.
5 months.
And the meeting of the 2 goaltenders. So much has been talked about from both of them. Tim Thomas and Roberto Luongo, you see there. Thomas will be one of the last to go through this line.
Can't believe
Luongo is one of the first.
Hey, no, it's a very important day. Your daughter's getting married.
Series right now. It's pre-series. Pre-series.
Yeah, but then I'll...
They will see each other in Las Vegas. Both are nominated for Best Goal.
My baby brown dog's growing up. My baby brown dog's going to be 2 years.
Nathan Horton, Mark Recchi, goaltending coach Bob Essenza, who's done a terrific job with Tuukka Rask and Tim Thomas.
I just want to take him to see Jill.
What a way to go out for Mark Recchi. It's always interesting to hear Pierre's interviews with Tim Thomas, a man who thinks usually before he speaks. I have a feeling he's going to be pretty quick with all of this, but let's listen.
Thanks so much, Doc. Peaks, valleys, you're at the top of the NHL mountain. How's the view?
It feels great. You know, it still hasn't kicked in. If you want to be, if I'm completely honest, I can't believe it's over. Like we've had our battle meter up so high for so long that I feel like we're just moving on to the next series or something.
You came in here, you lost 3 games, deciding Game 7. What was the difference in Game 7?
I think, you know, the physical work that we've done throughout the whole series added up, and you know, being the last game, we didn't save anything, and we used that physicality again, and I think that was the difference.
Was Aaron Rome hit on Nathan Horton a galvanizing moment for your group?
Well, kind of. I mean, that was an important turning point. You know, I don't really know. I haven't thought that one through enough.
Let me ask you about Roberto Luongo. You went through the line. Obviously, there were some things said during the series. What did he say to you in the line?
I don't remember. I mean, I know I told him that he's a great goalie, and I said, I want you to know I think you're a great goalie. somehow he must have took offense. I hadn't said anything really positive, but I hadn't said anything negative either. And you know, part of that was the tactics.
Yeah.
You won 3 Game 7s. Game 7 against Montreal in overtime. 1-0 over Tampa in the conference final. Now a Game 7 here. Have you cemented your position in terms of where you thought you'd be when you started out as a young man in Flint, Michigan?
I think I've went even further than I thought. Yeah, you know, and I never envisioned 3 Game 7s in one playoff series and still being able to come up on top.
Congratulations on an unbelievable ride, Tim. Enjoy the view.
Thank you very much.
Is he the MVP? Let's learn.
He's always been a good dog.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to ice level for the presentation of the Conn Smythe Trophy. The 2000
Congratulations to 2 great teams, the Boston Bruins and Vancouver Canucks, on a terrific Stanley Cup final. The winner of the Conn Smythe Trophy, Tim Thomas.
Yeah.
He said midway in the playoffs, any success I have ever had has come from working hard.
It is. It's just
And here's a little bit more
carpet or anything.
for the Conn Smythe Trophy. 39 different players have had it. Tim Thomas becomes
Now it's
the
auction
15th
credit.
time
I
that
love
it
you
has
very
been
much.
taken by a
Just
goaltender.
relax. Get a good night's sleep.
Back-to-back college hockey players
Dan says hi. This is
the
recording
Conn
this.
Smythe MVP trophy. Of course,
Stanley
last
Cup.
year, Jonathan Taves with the Chicago
Yeah, I
Blackhawks.
know,
He
yeah.
attended North Dakota. Tim
Bye-bye.
Thomas, the MVP of the Stanley Cup final, was a goaltender at the University of Vermont.
It is a part of growing legend that when Marty St. Louis brought the Stanley Cup to the University of Vermont, he invited a lot of his former teammates back. Tim Thomas had not even begun to fashion an NHL career, but even then he did not touch it.
The Stanley Cup.
They sure do make it look nice, don't they? White glove care has occurred ever since 1994. After the Rangers won it, they decided they ought to take a little more care of it. It got banged around a little bit in the celebrating, as has happened sometime since, but they are always looking.
First of all, let's congratulate Vancouver on a terrific season. The Boston Bruins had to win 3 Game 7s to get the Stanley Cup. What an incredible playoff run. Congratulations to Jeremy Jacobs, Cam Neely, Peter Chiarelli, and Claude Julien, the city of Boston, the Bruins fans, and most importantly, the Bruins players. Great job. Zdeno Chara, it's my honor to present you with the Stanley Cup.
He comes forward to receive the cup, and this will undoubtedly be the highest that it's ever been held. Who will be the first to receive it from Chara?
Gonna be Mark Recchi.
Sure enough, it is.
He said fucking right.
Third time is not
That's
a
Recchi.
charm. It's a reward for a long and productive career. 60 playoff goals.
Let's go Flyers.
For Mark Recchi and 3 titles.
What a way to go out.
Patrice Bergeron missed a couple of games.
1 and 2.